Riley. Good morning. You have sleep in your eyes here. Lots of sleep in your eyes. Almost, Riley. Lots of sleep in your eyes. Okay, I think I got most of it there. All right, so good day. Today is Tuesday, August 27th, day number 117. Riley and I are about to start the day. Hold up, buddy. That is where the sun is, nice and high in the sky. I just slept in as usual until I was ready to wake up and felt like it was time to get ready. Riley, come on. And this is where we, that's the flat spot where we had our tent set up last night. We're at the end of the line. This is the end of the side trail that comes into this Stratton Pond shelter area. There's a tent platform over there, and that was I don't think that was occupied last night, but I didn't use it because it's not super easy to set my tent up on a tent platform. It's much easier to set it up in the dirt and just stake it in with my tent stakes. So we're starting the day at Stratton Pond Shelter, mile 1647.4. We did 15 miles yesterday. And the elevation profile looks pretty nice for the first 10 miles today. It's pretty, at least in terms of the elevation, it's not too much elevation gain or elevation descent. And then after the first 10 miles, there's this mountain called Bromley Mountain, which will be a big mountain to climb up. And there's a ski hut on top of the mountain, which I might stop and look in if we get there. I was able to get some reading done last night. Got about 10 pages read in my book, The Firm. So that was cool. I broke a streak of 5 days. So this is the shelter, the actual shelter. Nobody is here right now. Just shows how late we're leaving. Everyone has already gotten up and gotten started with their days. Nacho, I believe, set up his tent down here a little ways last night, and he said he was planning to sleep in today to get some extra rest. But I bet, yeah, I think he slept in. I think that was the spot that he set his tent up. He's already up and out. No surprise. Riley and I just get off to late starts, so it is what it is. At least we're moving now. I'm very low energy this morning as I'm just working myself into the day. So Riley and I are going to get started. Mr. Riley. All right, so we're just getting to another one of these cool signs. So we're entering the Lye Brook Wilderness in the Green Mountain National Forest. It's cool that it shows us a little map here showing us where we are in relation to everything. So we are right here, and this whole green area is apparently the Lye Brook Wilderness, and we'll be following. Yeah, so we actually came up here this way last night. This is Stratton Pond. This is the shelter that we stayed at last night, or around. And then we've hiked up just a little bit to get up here. And then we're going to follow the trail all this way. And then it's going to go all the way up here. And then presumably there will be another sign right here saying that we're for the Live Brook Wilderness area. And then we'll continue up here. And then this is Vermont, somewhere around here. I guess this is Vermont Route 11, and I guess it continues up here. And where that intersects with the AT, that this is Manchester Center. And there's a town called Peru over to the east, and this is where Nacho is planning to get off today, since he has a resupply package in the town of Peru. Very cool. All right, we'll continue on here. All right, a little update on the day here. Mr. Riley has popped down. Shortly after leaving the shelter, another northbound hiker came up. His name was Owl. And he said he was, or I found out while talking to him that he was doing 20 miles a day. So he's been behind us for a while. He said he's seen our names in logbooks when I've written Van Gogh and Riley. So he was familiar with us. And we hiked behind him for a little while, and then he decided to take a break. And then Riley kept going, and then he stopped when he realized that Al was no longer behind us. But I was able to get him to go again. But then we encountered, I think it's a kind of a group of young adults. But they were kind of split up into three groups. There was like two girls, and then a little ways behind them it was two girls and a guy, and then a little ways behind them it was a single lady. So each time we passed one of those people, they're going south. Each time we've just said hi, chit-chatted. They all kind of wanted to say hi to Riley. And then we watched them hike on, which Riley likes to do. And then I was able to get Riley going. And then we would see the next group. And then we would do the same thing. And then we hike on. And then we finally see the last single lady. So we've been doing a lot of starting and stopping. Very nice day. But I feel the pressure of Mount Katahdin. We gotta keep moving. All right, so the phone just turned on. The camera turned on accidentally in my pocket, so I might as well give a little update here. Day's going fine. We ran into Big Blue again. He's been leading the way for most of the day. But he's behind us right now. Just behind us, just a few steps behind us. And I'm a tired boy, but Riley is a motivated boy. We're hiking up Bromley Mountain right now. We passed Bromley Shelter a short while ago, and supposedly it's a mile from the shelter up to the summit. And there is a ski resort up there with a ski lift, I believe, and a ski warming hut that's used by people that work on the ski resort, that is open to hikers to sleep in during the summer. But it's a little early in the day still. It's only probably a little after 6 p.m. So I'm inclined to continue on and just keep on trucking. But we'll see when we get there. So this is Bromley Mountain. Gorgeous view there. And Riley, hold up, buddy, hold up. All right, so that's the ski hut there. There's a few hikers in there. They're gonna spend the night. And Big Blue and I are gonna hike on, Mr. Big Blue. First day, we're seeing each other since Great Barrington, and that's the ski lift over there. Looks like a spaceship. Now we're back on the trail here. So, I believe so. Yeah, Riley, hey, no, that's where the privy is, I think. So, all right, continuing on. Well, that's a nice sign there. Making it easy for us. All right, so another day has passed. Just want to close out the day here. Today is, again, Tuesday, August 27th, day number 117. And Riley and I are in our tent, our favorite time of the day. So the last update that I gave was Big Blue and I and Riley were leaving the summit of Bromley Mountain, where they had that beautiful ski slope and that beautiful warming hut that's available for hikers to use. And it even had power outlets, and it had Wi-Fi, and oh my goodness, why did I not stay there? Well, I didn't. I mean, it would have been nice to stay there, but I wanted to get some more mileage in. So Big Blue and I ended up hiking another 4.1 miles, and we are now on the summit of this peak called Stiles Peak. So I guess it's Stiles Mountain. So there's a peak, and then just off, very close by, there's a couple tent spots. So I was able to set up my tent in one of them, and Big Blue was able to set up his tent in the other. So it's worked out perfectly. The only negative is there wasn't any good water source on the way up. Really, since Bromley shelter, there hasn't been any good water source. So I have, again, second night in a row, I have sufficient water, but I don't have as much water as I would like. So it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. I have more water than I did last night, actually. But still not as much as I would like, but it's okay. So I didn't take a lot of video today because I was hiking basically with Big Blue quite a bit. After I took that video where I said Riley and I were stopping and starting a lot, Big Blue actually walked up, and we reconnected, and then we enjoyed hiking together for pretty much the rest of the day. I actually felt like I was going a little faster than I wanted to. I was trying to keep up with Big Blue, and I really liked that Riley was motivated to hike with him, so that motivated me to try to keep up, and I was able to keep up, but I feel like I was pushing myself maybe a little too hard. But at the same time, it definitely helped me helped Riley and I to make good progress on the trail. And it was nice talking to Big Blue again. We had some good conversations today, so that was awesome. So we are at mile 1665.2 currently, and we hiked a total of 17.8 miles today. My right knee is still bothering me. But it's not, at the same time, I was able to hike a good amount today. It's not preventing me from hiking. But I'm definitely able to feel it while I'm hiking, and it's definitely not 100%. I don't get the sense that my hiking is making it worse. I feel like it just needs some time to heal up. So hopefully that's the case. Hopefully in the next day or several days, it will start to start to feel better, where I'm close to being back to 100%. I feel like it maybe gradually improved today, but it's hard to, but it's definitely still bothering me. So yeah, hopefully that will improve in the next few days. And my short-term goal is I'd like to get to Rutland by Friday, so within 3 days. And I'd like to stay at the Yellow Deli Hostel, and that is 43 miles north of here. So we need to average just over 14 miles a day to get there by Friday. So that should be doable, but we gotta try to get up early and get some good hiking in. So anyway, so today, closing it out once again. It was a great hiking with Big Blue again, and it is a chilly night up here. So Riley has his jacket on, as he pretty much has on every night now, and we're gonna try to stay warm. We're gonna and yeah, just have a good night's sleep. I'll try to get some reading in, and it's only about 9 o'clock, so hopefully we'll be able to get some good sleep tonight. All right, so with that, I will say goodnight, and we will check in tomorrow. Hope everyone's doing well, and bye for now.